What's good? It's me, J King, aka Coach OG. Shout out to all my OGs, OHGO head gang. Shout out to my IQ ballers and the Clamp Camp. Yo, I'm here to introduce a new series to y'all. The Why We Lost or Why They Lost series. You know what I'm saying? Where I break down some gameplay, whether it be rec, park, theater, whatever. Today we got a theater game. This is light work right here. I just want to kind of introduce the series, see if y'all like it. If y'all like it, let me know. Hit me with a like. Let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, you want me to just stick to the builds or whatever, just do something else, let me know that too, man. Be respectful. That's all I ask, man. But let's go ahead and get into it. First thing I want to point out too, man, is how to read scouting reports. Like what information you can grasp from these scouting reports. I think a lot of people kind of undervalue what you can get from these player matchups here. So this is my matchup. He's 6'3", inside out shot creator. Now, if you know enough about the game, you know certain things about the game, then you kind of know that you can get certain information from these scout reports. I.e., first and foremost, he's 6'3", so I ain't got to worry about him dominating me in the paint as much as a lot of these 6'7" to 6'9" players. He's probably a common type of player. He likes cheese, whatever, because he's an inside-out shot creator. That's the new thing. That's the new play shot right there. Everybody likes the inside-out shot creator. Everybody makes the inside-out shot creator, and it seems to be very easy to make. It seems like you just kind of make it. He's an 89, and he is a casual hooper. Like, he's still rated casual. And all these things, by the way, are just evaluations. They aren't necessarily fact. We don't know. I don't know for a fact how he might play, but these are just certain speculations, i.e. the three-point percentage. So I know he's not going to do that well. He's not horrible, but he's not going to do that well in the three-point area. So I probably don't have to worry about too many leaners as I'm closing out, you know what I'm saying, or him making contested shots. I don't have to worry about that as much as long as I just guard him. And he's not shooting over 50%, like nothing crazy, 60 above on the field goal range. So I know his dunking isn't crazy either. His inside isn't crazy, but it does show that he does favor the rim run a little bit more, seeing as he is probably shooting better. That's just a slight little speculation. And seeing at his looking at his percentage and looking at how many points he averaged, as you see, I only averaged 4.4, but I also averaged 2.2 assists. So I like the pass. So looking at that, you know, I know I'm probably winning this matchup. You know what I'm saying? So little stuff like that is just, you know, little stuff you just kind of keep in mind. So it's good to look at this before the games at all times. Always good to look at it. We're going to fast forward a little bit. Looking at the secondary matchup, you know what I'm saying? The center is 6'10", glass cleaner, so he is an inside big. It does say he's a center. The fact that he's a center so shows he's an inside big anyway, but he does have some dynamic scoring, so it's a 3-level scorer. But he only shoots 27.4, so I know he's not strong on the outside. And if he's 6'10" and a center and a 3-level scorer, which means he should have some inside game, he only shoots 48.5% from the field goal, which means he probably doesn't make good decisions and probably just spams and, you know, whatever. So just as long as you're on him, you're good, because he's not going to make a good decision. Now, the big seems to be their more efficient player. He's really good in the rebound. Doing pretty good at the block as well, and he shoots 57.6% from the field goal. So, you know what I'm saying, he's a defensive anchor, so which means he's holding down the paint. They got basically two bigs, they're two centers, not basically, but they have, two bigs, two centers. So rebounds are going to be a thing, so that means we have to be efficient in our shots. That's my mindset going into this game. You know what I'm saying? And he's a 98 overall, which means he has most of his attributes up. So keeping that in mind, man, something to look at, man. Definitely don't ignore this. And I also like to make sure I'm actually playing point guard. Sometimes 2K like to take me and put me a shooting guard for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? So I love the fact I'm playing point guard because I enjoy the pass, and I believe the point guard should be a willing passer. You know what I'm saying? Some people believe otherwise, but if you play ball, then you know the point guard is the facilitator, so which means you have to be a willing passer. You know what I'm saying? So off the gate, big man tries to do a drop step right there. I'm thinking like, all right, man, our big man ain't that big, but he didn't force it up, so which means he has some mindset. So my mindset towards he does a decent job of picking his shots. Definitely prove the point. My man right there, as you can see, man, he forced the shot up, of course, man. Got 2 men there. He had a man in the corner, should throw it to. I'm out on a break. My big man gets the bucket. Now, they were so mad they didn't get that block. They were so mad they didn't get that block. Let me go back a little bit. And I'm going to tell you exactly why they didn't get it. Now, 2K, the chase down ain't as good as it used to be. So if you think of 2K22, well, that's your problem. That's your problem right there. You ain't going to get that block at 2K23. Because look at the space. Now, you looking at that like, all right, yeah, I'm already up. I'm elevated. Now, I do have a pretty decent vert. I don't dunk, but I got a pretty decent vert on this play. This is the all-around threat. If you didn't catch it, it's my all-around threat. High layup. So I got a high layup. I'm going straight up. At the point in which, oh, my bad. At the point in which he goes for the swing, I'm already released. It's just like a shot. We already released it. You know what I'm saying? So, and the 6'3", he wasn't going to do nothing anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? So, they were really mad they didn't get the block. They were mad that I got it. But I have a high layup. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to get that. I'm going to be honest with you. I got that foul because that was a frustration foul. Because I felt like I should have got the foul. I mean, I should have got the steal on the which com. I have a bad habit of that. If I felt like I should have got a steal, then that's, you know, that's when I start spamming because I get pissed off. I didn't get the steal. So, guy goes up with a bad shot again. I hit him with a slight little cross. I do it again. I see the big man track back as I'm pulling up. I know I got a trailer. You got to know where your players are at all times. So I see the man in the black, you know, going to the side. He's got his man. I know my trailer's coming up. I see him coming up. His man is in the paint. So I'm watching him to see when he gets there. I wait till he gets to the line, wait till he set his feet and everything. I got my man concentrated on me. That's why I get the dribble moves, just to get him focused on me. Bow, nice little bounce pass, kick it out. He hits the shot. Great shot by my big man with the 60 overall clothing on. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a 60 overall, but he got a 60 overall clothing. You know what I'm saying? He got the rookie clothing on. You know what I'm saying? But right there, man. So, you know, I hear a lot of people talk about spacing. There's a such thing as spacing on defense too. My man actually pretty much gave him a pick. Like, it was no reason for him to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you here? I got my man. He literally pushed me out the way. If it weren't for my big man being there, you know what I'm saying, my man would have scored. But luckily, he didn't score. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, their big man didn't score. But that was a good kick out right there. He kind of made up for it a little bit. Their big man missed the shot, so we got lucky, to be honest with you. I'm impressed with this man all game, man. I kind of was hitting him in the clamp. My big man is not guarding that anchor. I guess he's on the mindset of he got to prove it to me for me to step out, and I ain't mad at that. When I play big, I do kind of the same thing. Now, he should have went straight in because I don't know why I keep doing it. He should have went straight in. I'm show you exactly why he should have went straight in. Now, I did what I did on purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is one thing about being a point guard. You got to be mindful of the moves you make especially when you try to get your team open. So you see the big man is with me, right? I cut him off. As I passed, I cut him off. You see him trying to change direction, right? So if he had kept going to the basket, that would have been an open dunk. And that 6'3" ain't going to do nothing. But it's okay. He made a good play. I know I could have passed it out for 3 if those of you that's thinking like, oh, yeah, why don't you just pass it 3? Well, I believe in percentage. The odds of him making that 3-point shot versus me making a standing layup, I got a better chance. So, and on top of that, if he missed the shot, and I'm not saying he was going to miss the shot, I'm not saying he can't shoot. Obviously, he can shoot. So, but you got to go with the percentage, man. That's the true definition of efficiency. So, if he missed that shot, I'm not very likely to get the rebound. I'm only 6'1". You know what I'm saying? I'm the shortest person on this court. You know what I'm saying? Probably the lowest rebounder and everything. It's not like I have a high rebound. So, I did what was smart. So, right here, you see him trying to press. I noticed he kept trying to go to the baseline initially. So, notice how I keep pressing him. I made sure I got up. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody on him. And bow. Look at that. Now, I could do a steal tutorial if y'all want. But basically, when you're doing trying to go for a steal, you want to get to the ball side. That's your best chance to get a steal. So I wasn't necessarily on the ball side, but he exposed the ball, and I was at a good point. Like, I was close enough to him, so that was kind of a bad decision on him. And of course, I made a bad decision again. So pass it up. We get a good defensive stop. Big man's open. He didn't shoot right away. That's cool though. I'm not mad at that. My man wants it in the post, but I figured I can get him there. He should have took the midi. I don't know, maybe he don't have a mid-range. Now, this is where they messed up right here. Them two, my two guys. First of all, guys should take the midi. He took too long to even take the 3. But big man messed him up by going around him. Now, you're going to see it still says open, which means he got a slight contest, but not enough. But big man going around him, you know, you got to understand that even if the contest isn't high, because I've heard people say this, even if the contest number or percentage isn't high, just having somebody run up to you can be a distraction. Like, sometimes my own men will run up to me. This happened a lot with the squad I was running to at 2K22. They would run up to me. I'm like, well, you was open. You should have made it. You was open anyway. I'm like, yeah, but you running up to me is a distraction. So, like, I'm focused on shooting, and next thing you know, something just runs across my visual, you know what I'm saying, projection or whatever. So, you know, that runaround was just definitely bad. He ended up getting contested when he had an open shot, but he should have took the midi in the first place. So that's kind of on both of them. You know what I'm saying? That's where they both messed up. So, but we're still gonna win this game. This game is, we're pretty much cruising this game. I was kind of mad he came and took the ball because he doesn't make good decisions, and you're gonna notice the next 2 shots he's gonna force it because he really wanted that shot. That was a horrible pick. First of all, that was a horrible pick. This is why I don't like picks. Most people don't know how to actually give picks. But I was able to get the ball back. In case somebody wondering, man, that is a calculated pick. I don't spam. You'll notice, if y'all look at this video, you'll notice my adrenaline did not go down very much. I called the one time I did spam because I was frustrated that I did not get the steal. I have a bad habit of that. But you'll notice I don't lose a lot of adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? I'm very calculated. So I'm seeing how he's going, and I just rush in. I see he was either going to go to me or come back. Either way, I was at the right angle to catch him. Either I was going to go across his body and cross him to the ball hand on the left, or I was going to bump into him and get the ball on the right. So it's all about angles and picking the right opportunity. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I took a chance because I was like, I don't even know if this dude can shoot. Let me see if he can even shoot at all. Plus, I didn't think dude was gonna pass it because my man's been ball hogging the whole time. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, he was playing a little too relaxed on me. But you know, this is where your how you handle the ball. I was taught this in high school. How you handle the ball can draw attention. So I'm chilling, right? Not even turboing. Bow. Then I start to bow. He played relaxed. I came up relaxed. He played relaxed, and I kind of used that against him. So now, as y'all notice, no, he doesn't catch me. In case anybody's wondering, he didn't catch me. I played off because my man is sitting paint, and he's sitting in the mid-range. So all I'm doing is really waiting for him to come back. Once again, old boy in the green shirt's in the way. So look, all I'm doing is waiting for him to come back. Either big man's man was going to kick out, and I was going to go to him and let the big man take the middle, or I was just going to wait for him and leak out for the fast break. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it worked out. So I see as you notice, he keep wanting to go baseline. He wants to drive. Like I said, he was going to be kind of a rim runner. Everything I predicted in the beginning ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always right, but it's a good way to kind of start the game and get a mindset of how your player is going to play. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing what you get into. As you can see, my man gets around him, gets a good easy dunk. You know what I'm saying? Good job of getting past him. But you see, he was kind of thirsty for a bucket, so I wasn't tripping. Right here, he's just going back and forth. Take a shot. I'm not tripping. I'm not playing him as hard on the, like a lot of players, if they got a higher percentage shot, I'll kind of chase them down for that because I know that leaner's coming. But for players like that, I said in the beginning, he's probably not going to do very well in the leaner, so I don't have to worry about it because he's not shooting high enough for it. You know what I'm saying? So if he made it, he made it. I don't see it coming consistently, so I'm not going to overplay it. And I was right. That's what I'm saying. Like, those early on scouting reports are worth paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? If you know, especially if you know how to read it. So my man, both men on their side cut, and that's what caused that play to be a disaster. Because when they both cut, then my man was able to help, and I wasn't able to be put in a compromising position where somebody's just shooting over me. So that's why I get there. Once again, I'm on the ball side, so I get the steal easy. He didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. People like to claim that you're spamming, but you don't see me lose a lot of stamina, or not stamina, but the adrenaline boost, because I don't spam. I'm very calculated. I went for that one because for some reason in my head, I thought my man in the paint was their man. So I didn't want him to get a fast break, so I went for the steal to try to get either the steal. I was like, either I'm going to get the steal or I'm going to foul him. And I did that on purpose. So once again, I go for the steal. And by the way, this is post patch. You know what I'm saying? This is post patch in season 3. You know what I'm saying? This is the end of season 3. So, oh no, question. That was season 4 when they did it the second time. That's right. Never mind. I'll take that back. But anyway, so I was definitely on it, as y'all can see, man. I shot great, 6 for 7, 2 for 3 from 3, 14 points, 4 steals, man, 4 steals. So defensively, man, I was on it, man. This was a great game for me. I don't get a lot of games like this because my team's not willing to give me the ball. Sometimes they see you get more points than them, then they stop wanting to give you the ball, and then, you know, it gets kind of a, as the old school people say, you get into a pissing match with your own team, which is kind of stupid. So, but yeah, this was a good game, man. As far as, like I said, how we played, they didn't play very well, but it's mostly on old boy being selfish. And I also want to show the other side of that, so y'all see that, like, if y'all play like that, like old boy in the red coat, if y'all play like that, you're not gonna get dubs that way. Because I can read the report. You getting somebody like me, like I might not be this ultimate player as far as like 2K player, stuff like that. I'm not a dribble god, but as you can see, I do what's necessary, and I play very efficient, and that's what it's about, playing efficient. So hope y'all enjoy this, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the breakdown. I hope y'all got something from it, man. This is part of the IQ Ballers, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my IQ Ballers out there, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all enjoyed this, man, let me know, man. I'll definitely got more to do. I'll definitely do more of these if y'all enjoy it. If not, well, I'll just stop, you know what I'm saying? So let me know, man. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to all my OGs, OHG, O-Head gang. Shout out to the IQ Ballers in the Clamp Camp. Yo, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that noti bell, man, so y'all can stay up on all the build posts, all these type of posts, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some other type of stuff too, because the coaching thing is not just the YouTube name, it's what I do for real. So stick with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that noti bell, and y'all know the motto: don't be toxic. Let's ball.
Never mind who you thought I was.